we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And it's taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd and 10. It's Eckler again. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Tucker's kick is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now ETN to start the drive. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Come on, get it together.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. And Richardson back to throw it. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, 1st down.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to find this guy. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well in this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him. And this one, good for a 1st down.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Screenplay, here's ETN. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Knuckled down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try to set up the screen to ETN. Well, the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. ETN will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Get this stuff, defense.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Once more, here's Eckler. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage, good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed it.
Break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defense speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
There he goes, left side. It's a nifty return at 29 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
Let's go. Get in the pocket.
Richardson looking to throw. He hits Mooney going across the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run with ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson. That pushes the lead out to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
He's going to launch this thing right downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he will have the Ravens first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Eckler down between the tackles. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
Timing is so important. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big one there for the Jags, 18 yards, first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A give, running right, ETN. And he'll work down inside the 45. 2nd down and 8. Now Richardson. Dancing to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to the ground with ETN. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Richardson to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Gibson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Gibson again, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Antonio Gibson punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's not going to get anywhere close to it. A gain of 4, but but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And Richardson going to move him around. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's get in the game.
Once more, Gibson. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury.
My jersey. That's not what I saw.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. A little juke. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Gibson here running out of the gun. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Richardson looking to throw this. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson from the right hash. This from 33. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So Alex is going to win this first to the 35 as he lifted a couple of as he adds 3.
Definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Take that, thank you. Oh, yeah? You got more where that came from.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. An attempt at a deep ball there, they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
That's the right call, ref.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. He will return this from deep in the end zone, and he'll be stopped right around where he... Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward... There he goes! And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 65 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football. Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point. No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Gibson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a 2nd and 2. Mooney, the motion man right. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And then instead right up the middle. And he's free going down left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. He's not going to get it. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And quickly, they get to the line. Gibson again. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A give up the middle to Gibson. Twisting away. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Straight ahead, Gibson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. A handoff for Gibson. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now it's Richardson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
That's garbage. Man, come on.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he can't.
Is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at the 20. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On the counter, Gibson. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No gain on the play.
They'll go again with Gibson. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 33. Here's a give to Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Richardson going to change the play here. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Get your eyes checked. What a play! Are you serious?
Come on.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Gibson. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one was incomplete.
Ultimately, not really sure if they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down, Baltimore.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 1. Draw play. It's Eckler. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way that...
And this is going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Jags are going to take possession. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game.
There he goes, right side. Across midfield. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Jaguars. Darnell Mooney, 99 yards. And the Jaguars are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was out of in this game. Safe to say, we've been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right, all right.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the middle with Eckler. Nifty move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Going our way, baby. Yeah, don't let him get away with that.
Going our way, baby. 100% a penalty. Oh, ref.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And Corral will throw it. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Throwing on second and long. Corral. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
On first down, Corral. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Corral. And this one is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again with Corral. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Corral with it on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Corral looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Corral takes a shotgun snap. In trouble, and he's taken down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
What lousy call was that? Wait! You are blind, Ref!
Did you see the replay?
Are we watching the same game, Ref?
Ready, ready!
won't get this off in time. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And they take a knee.
To the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.